rocking East Tennessee High School Sports Podcast, bringing you all the exclusive interviews with some of the hottest players coming out of high school and the coaches from around the country here. Make sure you like and share this podcast and stay tuned in each week. But enough of this, let's get it.
Back to In the Lab,
Coach Rock
and Coach O. We back with the pick'ems of the week.
You know, last week, you know, I'm up on you, Coach.
Yeah, I think
7-3, and you were 6-4. So
6-4.
you know,
yeah.
I think the Fulton game what got you, Coach.
Yeah, Fulton game got me. But you know, I'm always gonna ride with my Falcons, man. Do or die. We couldn't pull off the battle of Broadway, but hopefully we bounce back strong this week. So
this
we'll
week
see.
we got 10 high school games.
Yep.
5 youth games.
Yep.
And 5 college games.
4 youth games and 5 college games coming right at y'all, man. We're gonna pick them again.
Let's get it.
We're gonna pick them again. The first game we got on the schedule is at Alcoa versus Bearden, Coach.
Ooh, he gonna start that. Ooh, that was game of the week, wasn't it?
Game of the week.
No. Howell was getting the week right.
Yep.
You know, I'm gonna go. I'm going Alcoa, Coach. You know, I just feel like traditionally, you know what they gonna do every year.
Yep.
And then you add some weapons they added. I'm rolling with Tornadoes.
It's tough to beat them, man.
Yeah.
They put on an impressive win over Ravenwood last week. We didn't really know too much about Ravenwood, but we always know they put out a good product.
Right.
But Alcoa went in there and they steamrolled them. And I'm going to have to go Alcoa on this one. Bearden, y'all let me down last week. That was a great game against West, but I'm going to go Tornadoes on this one, Coach.
All right.
I'm
We'll
going to
go
go Tornadoes. Next game we got Merville Rebels versus Central Bobcats, Coach.
Oh, man, it's like Alcoa, same thing, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going against Alcoa and Merville. Unless they playing each other, I got to pick one or the other. So I'm going Merville on this one.
Yeah, it's like Coach said, man, our pick'em's pretty much right on spot, man. We feel like we know high school football. We feel like we one of the best around here as far as high school football and knowing what's going on in the area. And I feel the same way Coach feel, man. It's hard to go against Merville and Alcoa, man. You know what I mean? And it ain't many times that a Knox County school beats Merville or Alcoa. So I'm going to have to go Merville Rebels on this one, Coach.
All right.
Next game we got up, it's another good game right here, Coach.
Yeah.
We got Powell versus Farragut, Coach.
Ooh.
We got Powell versus Farragut.
You know, I'm going with the Panthers, man. What I seen last week out of the defense was, man, Nico and Souls and the Thomas kid, man, they was getting after it, man. And I don't see too many people. You ain't got a veteran line.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to block all the guys.
Hard to block
you got the double Souls and the rest of them gonna eat. So I mean, then offensive wise, you know, Connor gonna do his thing, I believe. So I'm going Pal.
Going Pal with them.
But close. I think it'll be like 24-14.
You closer to last week, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. I think what y'all went last week, 35-21.
Yeah. But it was really 35-14. They scored. They got an onside towards the end. You know what I mean? We were subbing some guys.
Yeah.
But, you know, they still scored. So, you know.
I feel like, man, Powell, like we were talking about earlier, man, if Powell can keep people within 14 points, it's going to be hard for anybody to beat them, Coach. And I just got a lot of faith. I'm a defensive guy.
Right.
I got a lot of faith in the defense. And the product that Matt Lowe putting out on defense, man, it looked real good.
They physical out there, man.
And everybody know defense win championships. So I'm gonna have to go Powell on that one as well, Coach.
3-3 right now, Coach.
I'm gonna have to
Somebody
go
got to
Powell
switch it up at some point.
You gonna have to dive out there and take a chance on one of these schools
right
here, Coach. This is gonna be another good one right here too, though. And I feel this team that's coming off his loss gonna be hungry, Coach. We got West versus Clinton, Coach. Ooh.
I watched both games last week. I watched Clinton play and I watched West. So, you know, Clinton got athletes everywhere. You know, from the Marble kid to Jawan to you got the big Wesley Phillips, big 6'6", big target. You know what I'm saying? And he can move. And then Keith. But you know they got questions with the line, and that's one of West's strong points.
So
I'm going with the Rebels, Coach.
Going with the Rebels.
I'm going with the Rebels.
Hey, Clinton was one of my picks last week against Cleveland. And we both knew Cleveland was going to be tough coming in. They beat Merville last year in the playoffs. They're a 6A program, so they got more students and you know more to pick from. Right. So we knew it was going to be tough. This one, 5A battle, man. You know, coming in.
It's playing. You know, they're probably gonna see each other in the playoffs.
Probably gonna see each other in the playoffs.
And you know, between them, O'Gridge, Pal, and them 4 teams.
Yeah,
one of them gonna go to the show.
Is one of them gonna go to the show. This pick right here for me. It's kind of got me thrown off because West snuck in a last minute win, and then Clinton battled all the way.
Yeah.
And got some bad calls go their way.
And that's what worried me because I don't know West will score enough.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna look at. Like you said it last week in the show, Clinton and Cleveland was gonna be a shootout.
Yeah, I told you.
And they scored, I want to say, 70-some points.
Yeah, so that kind of got me worried, but I know that offensive line.
And then West and Burden, they only scored 24 points.
You got the album, got me switching up.
I'm going to step out the box, man. Okay. I'm going Dragons, man.
Okay.
I'm going Dragons, man. I'm going Dragons,
Coach. They're going to be on me, Coach. They're going to be on you,
man. Yeah, I'm going Dragons, man. Coach said we 3-3. I'm stepping out the box, man. Coach Keith, let's get it done, baby. All right, what we got next? All right, we got another good one next. And just to let y'all know, it's 7:50. Sorry for the late show. Yeah. But we got AE versus Carter, and they kick off her in 10 minutes.
No, they playing now. They played
they pushed it back to 8.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, they pushed it back to 8, which is saving them. So we ain't seen no game, no kickoff. It's 7:50. AE versus Carter, Coach. Who you got?
What's tough, man? AE let me down last week.
Yeah,
AE let me down last week, Coach. Yep. But I mean, I know they got a lot of athletes, and I know Carter got the one kid at receiver number 5. I'm sorry, I gotta get his name because the dude's tough.
Yeah,
he's tough. He's a tough kid. I'm gonna go AE, man.
Yeah, Coach said, man. Coach said, hey, Coach, I'm glad you did, cause you know I did my research. I feel like AE, they getting stuff together in week 1. I feel like this gonna be a better week for them. Okay. And Carter is, you know, some kids that's zone for AE supposed to,
right.
They go to Carter.
One thing about Carter got me questioning is, you know, I think they battling between, I don't know who they picked, but they was going through 3 freshman quarterbacks. So, if I'm not mistaken, because the dude they had last year, he threw for like stupid numbers, like 4,000, 5,000, he gone. So, that's one thing I was kind of like,
So they trying to fill that quarterback. I'm gonna have to go with the road runners on that as well, Coach. Yeah, okay. I feel like they gonna get Carter. I feel like Carter. You know, some kids on the verge of going to Austin East and Carter, right. So that's kind of a little battle right there. But I got the road runners pulling that one out right there too, Coach. Up next we got Oliver Springs versus Kingston, Coach.
Hey man, that's a battle, man. They've been battling for a long time down there. You know, Oliver Springs got a kid named Jackson Jett, man, sophomore running back, man. I'm telling you, the kid's special. I've been seeing him play from Little League when he was at Norwood all the way up. I'm telling you, he one of them dogs, Coach, like, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully, he's been talking about coming to the Goon Squad, so Jackson go to the Goon Squad, man.
Get with him.
But I'm going to go with Kingston with, you know, the Kane kid and linebacker and running back. He's tough, man. He's a good kid. And then you got Tyshawn Hamilton, man. Another sophomore.
Shout out to Tyshawn.
I think he probably going to be, if not now, definitely in Rome County. He's one of the best backs in Rome County, but he's going to be one of the best backs in the area. Counting Knoxville in a couple years.
For sure.
I'm going Kingston.
Coach going Kingston on that. I don't really know a lot about Oliver Springs, and sometimes that plays a part into how I pick. I try to do as much research as I can.
Right.
But like I said, you know, we know Tyshawn.
Yeah, he Goon
Squad. So we know him. We know what type of player he is. We know what type of kid he is. We know what he's bringing to the table.
But they got more, man. The lad kid, he a senior, man. He's a tough linebacker and running back, man. He's a tough kid, man. Yeah. And there's some more kids they got like here. They got some freshmen. That freshman class loaded too.
Hopefully we can get some of them kids recruited to the Goon Squad, Tyshawn. Man,
we're trying to get down there, Coach. We're coming to you, Tyshawn.
Yes, sir. We coming. But just on the strength of me knowing Tyshawn, I'm going to roll with Kingston. And he got that Hamilton last name, Coach. It ain't nothing like it, Coach.
You ain't King?
Nah, we ain't King. He could put it on the show like he been doing, man. That's my cousin. But yeah, I got Kingston in that one, Coach.
All right, what's next, Coach?
Next game, man, it was one of them games, man, that the team let me down, man. But I'm hoping they bounce back this week, Coach. We got South Door versus Heritage. South Door let us down last week against North City, man.
Yeah, they did, man.
Yeah. I thought the Cherokees was going to pull that one off.
I don't know much about Heritage.
Mm-hmm.
So, I know they got a freshman, the Walt kid went out there. So I know he's going to be, I don't know if he's getting enough time yet, but I know he's going to be a special kid. But,
tough.
Man.
Tough, Coach.
Who was it again?
Salvador versus Heritage, Coach. Who you got?
I'm going to Salvador.
Salvador. Coach going back with Salvador.
Jeremiah better do something, man.
Salvador, I felt like y'all supposed to won that game last week. I didn't really get to see too much of the highlights and the stats from that game. But I feel like Salvador's going to be coming off that loss a little hungry and mad. It's going to be interesting because the Walt kid, Posa, went to Salvador, correct?
True.
So that's going to be
middle school with him anyway.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting matchup to see as well. So, but I'm going to go Cherokees in that win. Hopefully they bounce back, Coach. Next game we got Fulton versus Campbell County, Coach.
Man, Fulton, another team. Well, I didn't pick them, so they let you down. But I got number love for Coach LA and them boys out there. They was already on the show, man. Yeah. But I'm I believe in what the Price twins got going on in Campbell County, man. They know to put points on the board. Yeah. I know Fulton kind of struggling with their offense because losing Marmar Jackson, anybody's struggling.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm going Campbell County.
Campbell County Price twins. I didn't know they was at Campbell County, Coach. Yeah. Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to the Price twins, man. It's always biased, man, when it's Fulton because that's what I bleed maroon. It's hard to go against my guys. And I feel like Salvador, I feel like it was one of them games they felt like they could have played better but didn't. I feel like they're going to be coming back hungry this week. Coach, you know what it is with me, man. Bird game, man. All right. Bird game.
All right, what we got next, Coach?
All right, we got Grace versus York.
Grace, they came off a win over TKA last week.
Yep. Pretty impressive win.
Seen a few highlights. Quarterback, 6'4", 6'5".
Yep.
Got a cannon, the perky kid, a receiver, nice. My son got to play with him in middle school, so I know what he's about. And our dog, freshman, Turion.
Turion, shout out to Turion Thomas, man.
So I'm rolling with them, Coach.
Yes, sir. All right, Coach said he rolling with Grace on there. I don't know about York at all, Coach. I couldn't even tell you where they from.
Me neither.
I never heard of that team in this area. So if any of you guys know where York at or can enlighten us about York, tell us about it, man. But y'all know I'm going to have to stay Grace with this one, man. Shout out to my boy Jay Long. Shout out to my dude Turion, man. Hey, I'm going Grace with that one, Coach.
All right, what we got next?
All right, we got for the game of the week, high school. We got Gibbs versus Hawes, Coach. Who you going with, Coach?
Hawes had the pressure win over Campbell County.
Yeah, sure did.
But I know Gibbs got the Levi kid and running back. Tough. But I'm going Red Devils, man.
Going Red Devils, Coach? Ooh. This a hard pick 'em for me. Both teams been trying to get over the hump over the last couple years. Both teams are on the rise, trying to build their programs up. But I'm gonna stick with the Bird game, man. The Eagles. The Gibbs Eagles. I'm going to have to go with the Eagles, Coach. I have to go with the Eagles on that.
So we in the Little League now, Coach?
Yeah, we're going in the Little League right now. And we got
speed this up.
We got 4 games. No, it's all right. Yeah, we got you. We're going to speed this up, but we got 4 Little League games coming right at y'all, starting in the 2nd grade.
All right.
We got AE versus Carter 2nd grade, Coach.
I like what Coach Chuck got going on with the Little League program on there. I'm going AE.
I'm going Road Runners all day in that. And it's an interesting matchup because the high school played, high schools played. Now you got the 2nd grade, so I'm going to go double R on that, man. All right, next game we got 3rd grade. Shout out to my dude Bill Reno. We got the Falcons versus the defending champs, Hogs.
Man, it's a tough one. Like I said, they defending champs.
Yeah.
But, Bill Reno, he do a lot of work for us at the end of the day, so I'm rocking with Bill Reno.
Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to Bill Reno, man. Appreciate all the work you do for In the Loud, man.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going with the Falcons, man. Bird game, man. Bill Reno, knock the defending champs out, baby.
What we got next, Coach?
All right, for our 3rd game, 4th grade, we got Gibbs Eagles versus my boy Coach Blue. Shout out to Coach Blue. Falcons. Gibbs versus Falcons. And if I ain't mistaken, Gibbs are the defending champs as well.
Okay, well, I'm Coach Blue. I'm going with Coach Blue.
He going Coach Blue. Hey, y'all know what's going on with me, man. Bird game. Coach Blue. Bring it home, baby.
We got the game of the week, right?
Game of the week.
Well, we going to be it, right? We coming, right?
I'm going to be here announcing, man. So if y'all want to come out and see the voice of the Panthers, I will be here 9 o'clock, Powell Stadium, for the game of the week.
And I'll be in the building. I'm coming.
And Coach going to be in the building. So In the Lab is in the building.
Lifesaver game of the week?
Lifesaver game of the week.
Let's go.
We got Big Pal 10U versus Mark Andrew Road Runners, baby.
And I'm not mistaken, like, a couple of dogs from A went to
Pal.
Yeah.
Come on, Coach. It's going to be interesting.
Well, I got to see Pal. I ain't seen A, but I seen them last year.
Yeah.
But I know they lost some guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Quan, he tough.
Yep.
And, Pal got Christian Fraser.
Yep.
He tough.
Sure do.
I'm going Pal, Coach.
Going Big Pal. It's going to be a close game, Coach. AE got the better of them last year, and like you said, a couple players went over to Pal. Yeah. It's going to be a real interesting game. A lot of people writing off Mark Andrews, though.
Right.
So I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
But I'm going to say Pal 12, Road Runners 7. 12-7, Big Pal.
Okay.
I'm going with Big Pal this.
Let's knock your college out real quick,
Yeah, I'm going with Big Pal for the game of the week, Coach.
I got the legend on my shirt, Coach.
Oh, you got Bobby Bowden on there? You know,
yeah.
we beat them boys, man. Tennessee, man, 98, man.
Don't
forget, Coach. We got 5 college games.
They wasn't even born, man.
They weren't born.
The kids we talking about it wasn't even born.
We'll be back on Rocky Top. We feel this something special. Shout out to Boo
Carter,
Coach.
Man. Got time for this. Oh, man, come on, man.
We got 5 college games coming right at y'all.
All right, what we got?
We got St. Joseph versus USC.
Oh, man. I'm going USC.
That's automatic, Coach.
You got to go USC.
That's automatic.
Quarterback back.
Yeah.
Weapons everywhere. Yeah. Come on, man.
I'm going Trojans with that one as well. I ain't going to hold y'all up. Trojans, baby. All right, we got Navy versus Notre Dame, Coach.
Same thing. I'm going Notre Dame.
Irish.
I ain't even holding them up.
We ain't going to hold y'all up, man. I'm going Irish as well on that one, y'all.
All right, what's the next one, Coach?
All right, we got, this is going to be an interesting one, but, that conference. We got Hawaii versus Vandy.
I looked at Vandy's schedule, and when I looked at it, I was like, they should be like 4-0, 5-0. Before they get in the SEC play, so let's tell you
that's going to help them out. Because once they get in the SEC play,
they got to win one more game.
Come on, yep.
I'm going bad. I'm going bad.
I got to keep it in the SEC, the best conference in the world. I'm staying with Vandy, man. All right, next game we got FIU, which is Florida International versus Louisiana Tech, Coach.
I'm going La Tech. Based on their history. I don't even know the coach anymore. I know it was Skip Holtz at one point, but I don't know if he's still
That's going to be a good game, though, ain't it?
Yeah, but I'm going to La Tech.
Normally, teams like that schedule a small team to start off, but this seems like it's going to be 2 evenly matched teams. I'm going FIU with that one. I'm going to Florida boys, Coach.
I'm at the bus coach on this.
All right, for the last college pick, we got South Carolina State versus Jackson State, Coach.
Prime gone.
Prime gone, Coach.
Prime
gone.
All them dogs gone.
Who you going with?
But they did keep a few prime players.
Yeah, they did.
And then they went in and got a couple 3 or 4 stars. They were big names. I'm going Jackson State, man.
Coach
Jackson State, man.
Coach going Jackson State. This a tough pick 'em for me, but just on the strength that Prime is gone, and that presence and the mentality gone, I'm going South Carolina State.
I'm going Jackson State.
I'm going South Carolina State, man. Yes, sir. But hey, y'all heard it here this week in the Loud.
Coach Rock
and Coach O.
We out. See y'all Saturday at Pat.
Y'all know what time it is. You just tuned in the Lab with Coach Rock and